can I share with you, earlier you were talking about ignoring and not giving attention to the negative things in our life. And I've only had 2 children, so I'm no expert as a father, but I always practiced to minimize the negative behavior by not giving any attention to it. And I always found that was really, really effective in parenting. So they did really well. I let them know all about it. And when their behavior wasn't where I thought it should be, or they weren't necessarily being mindful, I didn't pay a lot of attention to that. And I think that was extremely effective in raising the children. And I saw it over and over and over. They would just let that go then.
Well, you see, you didn't throw any gasoline on the fire.
Right.
You didn't turn your attention to it and then cause them to then turn their attention toward you and then defend their position. In other words, law of attraction is unerringly consistent. And so as parents or as a friend or as a mentor or as a teacher, as anybody who cares about anyone or anything, get on the high-flying disc and then give it your attention. And if you're not there, then the less attention you give to anything, the better off that thing that you're not giving your attention to is.
And sometimes
the worst thing in the world is for you to get on the Henri disc and then pick someone as your target. Because usually they'll end up joining you there, you see. Get on the high-flying disc and pick someone as your target.
And sometimes people say, well, you can't just ignore that. And
well, law of attraction will make it easier for you to ignore it. And this is parents have a lot of questions about this because they worry that if they don't step in and intervene and stop it, and we want to explain that you can't step in, and if you could step in and intervene at the very early stages before there's any momentum going, then yes, but you're not stopping something at that point. You're actually starting something else. You're starting what you do want rather than trying to stop what you don't want. Right. But if the momentum is already going and you step in and try to stop it, you're going to get run over by the vehicle moving down the hill, and then you're going to be more upset than ever, and then. Really good. Did we get to where you wanted to go?
Absolutely.
Really good.
Thank you so much.
Yes.